All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I'm glad you're all here. The heat's on, the lights are dim. It's a good time, it's a good night for a show. Let me explain quickly who I am, what I do. My name is Mark Legier. I am a paranormal investigator. I do hundreds of paranormal investigations a year. You can check out my website, Everything Paranormal, with marklegier.com. Lots of cool stuff. We fill, you know, we'll fill it. You can fill out forms for private investigation, whatever. You can see what we do, and it's for real. I've been working with Denise for a few years. We met doing private investigations. She comes out, and I've gotten some of my most incredible stuff with her. Some of my evidence with the thermal camera or the voice recordings, or the ghost box, and all the stuff we're going to use tonight. You guys are going to get to be part of this. I follow her around when she reads, and I see what we get, and then I'll show you, okay? So without further ado, let's hear it for the East Coast medium, Master Psychic Denise Fix.
What a loud audience. I love it already. So I'm going to start out by telling you a little bit about myself for those of you who don't know me, and actually I only know a few of you, which is really cool. So this ought to be interesting. I'm very blunt. I say exactly what I think. Remember, I'm the interpreter. I'm really just the radio channel for your loved ones to communicate with. I say what I'm being told to say, and it comes through in a telepathic way that is easy most of the time for you to hear. Some people may cry, some may laugh, some may just tell me to run across the room, and whatever happens, happens. So it is live. And I don't know most of you people. I'm going to get started and explain to you what the difference between a psychic is, because a lot of people always ask me this, and what a medium is. And so what I'm going to tell you that, and not as an insult to the psychic industry at all, but psychic has a different meaning to me than it does to most psychics in the world. A psychic is someone who does sessions for people in a therapeutic way, whether they use tools, cards, whatever they use. I am somebody who does sessions in therapeutic ways and talks to your loved ones. I am the real deal, and we're going to be showing you that tonight. And I am a Master Psychic, which means I've been a teacher, teach psychic classes. I have been doing psychic work for over, I hate to say this number, you guys, over 3 decades. Doesn't that sound like I'm 300 years old or something? All right, over 3 decades.
Not much.
And I have shows all over the world. I have people all renowned across the country. And for those of you who have heard of Long Island Medium, has anybody heard of her?
Yes.
We don't talk about her yet.
We don't.
Well, this is,
East Coast
I want to hear from the audience,
Right.
Who is this that's standing right here?
East Coast Medium!
I didn't hear you.
East Coast Medium!
Yeah, girls, you go. Okay, so we're going to get started. Wow, we don't need any music with those two. Hey, do we get the chance to? You guys
they can
are
sing.
Oh, they can sing. All right, well, what would you like to hear?
Wait, can you sing happy birthday?
Yes, that's right.
I think they're trying to distract me. What do you
Oh,
guys
no.
think?
No, never.
Absolutely. Are you like a valley girl or what?
Oh, well, actually, it just
Like that, maybe.
She's
A Bostonian girl.
Bostonian Valley.
This brings the show to a whole new level.
Happy birthday to you.
Let's hear it for the girl.
All right, thank you.
All right, I earlier made reference to
Nice job.
Marilyn Monroe. And now you gave me a new rendition of Marilyn Monroe. Because I said, I can't sing because I sound like Marilyn Monroe. Did I not say that to you, Carolyn? I said, so you do not. You do not want to hear Marilyn Monroe sing, because in my reference, and I'm not a musician, but she didn't have the greatest voice, but man, I wouldn't mind looking like her. So these two had no idea I had said that to you, but see how the communication in the room starts to pick up? And their loved ones and the craziness all kind
It's
of...
Marilyn Monroe.
But you had no idea, is that true that you had
We had no idea, but she sings, I sing, and we just followed suit. And
That was the sexiest
like Marilyn Monroe's
rendition of Happy Birthday
I like it.
I have ever seen. What?
And I could have gone either way.
Well, does that mean you like me? Oh, okay.
You girls have to come to every
Oh my
show.
goodness. YouTube girls, be careful. Yes, this is live for you guys on YouTube, and we're the wild group. The East Coast Medium is always more wild than the Long Island
That's
Medium.
right.
Okay, but now I'm so sorry
tonight.
but you are a blast, let me tell you. I love you.
I am, baby.
Oh, when you like me too. I'm getting
I do,
tonight.
I do.
Tonight is my lucky night. Who knew? Okay, so anyway, so could I get your first name on?
Karen.
Okay, Karen, your dad is saying that he always tried to bring things to you delicately. That he always wants you to do well and you underestimate your ability. He says that you are the most gorgeous creature in here. Every guy in here agree? One of the most gorgeous creatures. We're all gorgeous. Your dad is saying, yeah, hello. Round of applause. She's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. We're all gorgeous. So anyway, but your dad is saying to you, there is no better flower than you. That you brighten his day every day. And he says that he has been watching you pretty intensely, and you've asked him if you could come with him. And you have not told anybody that you had a real hard time, and he said, I take that back. I didn't really mean it, Dad. But you having a real hard time with depression, and you wanted to be with him. Is that true?
I wanted to be with him when he went.
Okay.
I don't
Well,
know.
Awesome, and that's good to know, and that's a really big thing to admit to. And the thing of it is he's saying you're meant to have a hell of a lifetime here before you go where he is, and he follows you everywhere.
Oh, he won't allow it.
He won't allow.
Oh, he won't allow me to go to be where he
That's
is.
what he just said. I followed her everywhere, and believe me, she's a lot of work. So, are you really a lot of work? She doesn't look like a lot of work.
Oh,
really?
you know what?
Although she made over
I
my
am
face.
a lot of work.
No, she's not real shy.
Ask her. Ask anyone that knows me. I am a
lot
lot
of
of work. But you know what? I give up for all the work that
Well,
I am.
I guess I
give up
needed
a lot.
I needed a lot of work because she put makeup on me. As soon as she saw me, I'm like, oh my god, do I look that bad? No, but she was advised that we're doing YouTube. So anyway, so Dad is saying that you have some decisions to make, life-changing decisions, and that you're not made to make the decision for 3 weeks, and it isn't as bad as you think it is. Now there's time out on something on a relationship here, but he believes it's time out. It doesn't mean it's time over. It's time out. So he wants you to just be patient and know that he's listening to your every tear, your every call, your every movement. He watches you while you sleep, when you sleep.
When I sleep.
So tell us what that means.
It means that I have always had insomnia. I have terrible insomnia, and I generally don't sleep, and I watch the clock, so he knows when I'm not sleeping.
Okay, so that's a sign for you, telling you that he is with you, for you, and watching you at all times. And he adores you, and he says no one ever loved him as much as you did. And he feels the same about you. And I am not a man, so I feel uncomfortable hugging you like him, but he says, oh, just go for it. The crowd will love it. I'm going to give you a hug for your dad.
Hug her. All right.
I love you.
Round of applause,
I love
guys.
you
That was
too.
good.
Oh,
That's
she's in
nice.
love with me now.
Great.
Many years about many people that do this. However, I never would have guessed. You know,
Imagine.
imagine you are not skeptic
might want
at
to
all
I'm
today.
just right.
Okay, let's see. We need a mic here for her. So your name again?
Bonnie.
Bonnie. Where are you from?
I'm from Saugus, Massachusetts.
Oh, that's a great place. But what were you so skeptic about? And can I help by answering some of those things for you? But also I want to say Daddy says that you are a special one too.
I
you
guess
knew
I
it.
kind of felt alone for a lot of years. And
Okay.
after losses,
Okay.
might have made me a skeptic.
Okay, I don't blame you. But let me just tell you what, your dad is really making sure you know he's here. The second that you two pulled in the parking lot, it's not like I stood out the window and looked for you. I said, Richard, put those drinks on the counter because I got 2 girls that are here that need to see me. And I went out and you were coming in as I saw that. Is that true?
Yes.
It's totally true.
And so she was like, okay, like, totally, this is freaking me out. But you wanted this, am I not right? You wanted this. Okay, so anyway, the thing of it is I think you have a chance and a change in a relationship as well. And you're not sure what to do about it. It's weighing you down. You need to let it go. So your dad is saying that he is not the right person. And did you kind of surmise that, or did you have an idea? Are you making a change in a relationship right now?
Well, yeah, I just left a horrendous relationship. But
Well,
I'm definitely in transition, so
Okay, and you left an abusive sort of relationship?
yes.
Controlling sort of relationship?
Extremely controlling.
Okay, well guess what? No one's ever going to control you, my friend. And no one will ever control any women in this audience. Am I right, girls?
That's right.
Let's hear on.
Absolutely.
No control. So,
Right.
and also, the thing, the thing of it is, though, is your dad said you used to dress up for him when you were younger. And he says that you keep remembering that. Do you know why you do that?
I used to actually, the only reason why, I used to be such a tomboy, and I always wanted to dress up all the time with my princess dresses because I was such a tomboy and would like spear fish and soccer play and do great. And then on particular days, I would actually dress up in the princess dresses, so my father knew I was actually his only girl because I have 3 older brothers.
But he said you are his princess, and so you had to do this. So you're good at putting on a show if you need to. Okay, well, he says he really appreciated it.
Yes, she is.
He really appreciated it. He says after many hard years, you didn't know if you're going to make it through in this life, and that you too had some times that were like treacherous. And you're looking at your friend here, like, I know this is like a horrible thing to have to admit life, but let me tell you what you lived through makes you stronger. And you were meant to be here, and you were meant to multiply, which means you're meant to have children. And you kept saying, I don't think I want kids. I just don't think I want them. So you don't have any children?
No, I do want children.
Okay, but you said you didn't before.
I'm
seeing your dad.
succumb to the factor that maybe I won't have children.
Guess what? You're not right about that. And hopefully, after this YouTube thing goes out there, and in the next couple of years, you're going to come back and say, well, I guess she was right because this is not a beach ball under my shirt.
Yes, we'll be at the pool.
I guess these girls are made to. I'm getting a double message from both dads. You're both meant to be moms. So congratulations.
Guess
on
what,
that.
girl?
You both are meant to be moms. So round of applause for these two. Thank you
All right.
so much.